I don't want to change my style. I like it the way I am. You trying to change me. This is how I move. This is how I present my art. This is how I present my life. Stop it. Grow up. First of all, grow up. Second of all, it's your boy, Mr. B Rockstar. If you didn't know, you're a rock star as well. Spoken word professional, expert, and CEO. But more importantly, I'm a loving son and the drunk uncle at the cookout. What is going on, y'all? Tap in with me. Live performers, poets, anybody struggling with social anxiety, anybody who's socially awkward. Let's get into it real fast. I like to drop a gem every single day, going live. Here we are right now. What's going on, family? How y'all doing? What up? Happy holidays to you and yours. Today we're talking about waking the spirit. All week we're talking about waking the spirit. And in the spirit of waking the spirit, there are a lot of us, including myself, who are very rigid with how we like to get things done. This is how I'm going to do it. This is the only way I'm going to do it. And anybody try to derail me from any other way, it don't exist. But we have to get out of our own way. You can be confident in your style and the way you go about things and be open to ways to improve it. It is so important, especially as artists, as you develop in your life or whatever you got going on, anything that you're pursuing in life, you have to be open to ways of how to pursue it. You have to be open. You can keep the destination a destination and take different routes to get there. If you think about a GPS, the GPS will give you 2 or 3 different ways to get to that location. And a lot of times, like, no, I take 285 north, and that's the only way I take. Whole time, 285 north, traffic is backed up for 35 minutes. You're going to get into an accident. Whole time, there's a whole back road you could have took that would have took you exactly to where you're trying to go. We apply that to our artistry. I remember in the beginning of my journey, it was a good 7 of us. I was like the 5th best one. In that clique, we were very rigid in our style and how we went about it. Real niggas. We only on some real nigga shit. We ain't doing no industry poetry. We ain't doing no Kit Kat, candy type of poetry, ABC 1, 2, 3. We ain't getting into none of that. We keeping it real. We keeping it gutter. We keeping it, true to the streets. I held on to that for like 5 years, y'all. 5 or 6 years. And I remember I had wrote one poem that was very, I don't want to say it was catering to the audience, but it was digestible for the audience I was trying to reach. And one of the 7 came up to me. He was like, "Nah, D-Rock, you better than that. You can write a poem that's better than that. That's not that good. You just trying to, appease the people and all that stuff. That's not keeping it real. That's not keeping it gutter. That's not keeping it true to the streets." And I internalized that for years. I didn't even put the poem out. I internalized it for years, and I kind of stayed in this sort of lane for a while. Yeah, I might have talked about different topics, but the style of it was very rigid and very ununique. You feel me? And it wasn't until I kind of expanded my mind to different types of music and expanded my mind to different types of artists, started listening to different types of poets, when I started to kind of, okay, I like that. Okay, I like that piece. Okay, I like that piece too. Okay, I like that piece too. And before I knew it, I started to kind of morph my style into something that was even more desirable, something that was even more greater. And that's what I want to give to y'all today. Be open to change. Whew, that hit me in the chest because I'm speaking to myself right now, y'all. You have to be open to change. Whether it's performing on a stage or performing off stage, you have to be open to change. Because the only thing that's consistent is change. The thing is, you have to be consistent with that consistency. You feel me? You do the small things right every single day. But when it's time to make an adjustment, you have to have the capacity to accept the adjustment. If I'm heading north and what God is presenting to me is saying you need to head northwest, I have to be okay with going northwest because I have faith that I'm still going north and that I'm still going to end up in my destination. You have to be very, very, very key. You're right about it. Thank you. You feel me? This is so true, y'all. We get so rigid and so, this is how it's got to get down. This is the only way I know how to do it. There are so many ways to do it. There's so many ways to get to your destination, y'all. You just have to be open to change. Okay, you don't want to change your style. You can be confident in your style and be open to ways to change it. That's all I'm dropping for y'all today. Like I said, I'm keeping these short and sweet. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good holiday weekend and a good holiday week. Happy Kwanzaa for those who celebrate Kwanzaa. It's your boy. We representing. If y'all want to give me something, I'm going to drop my address in the DM. Just let me know, and I got y'all. All right? Appreciate y'all. See y'all later.